Fair use disclaimer. The copyright laws of the United States recognizes a fair use of copyright content. Section 107 of the United States Copyright Act states, notwithstanding the provisions of Sections 106 and 106A, the fair use of a copyrighted work, including such use by reproduction, in copies or phone records or by any other means specified by that section for purposes such as criticism, comments, news, reporting, teaching, including multiple copies for classroom use, scholarships, or research, is not an infringement of copyright. This video and YouTube channel in general may contain copyrighted works that were not specifically authorized to be used by the copyright holders, but which we believe in good faith are protected by federal law and the fair use doctrine for one or more of the reasons noted above. Hey friends, old and new, welcome back to my channel. This horrendous story is coming out of Nigeria, y'all, where this Nigerian devil that goes by the name of Killaboi, how ironic is that, who confessed to unaliving his girlfriend 2 years after being arrested for internet fraud. His girlfriend was a big social media influencer and goes by the name of Oyster XXO on Instagram. Her mom was worried about her because, according to mom, Augusta, which is her real name, and the devil, Killaboi, wasn't getting along, and her mom convinced Augusta to go to his house so that they could talk things out. After a couple of days of not hearing from her daughter, she went by his home, and after not getting anywhere with him, she called the police. He fled, then took to his Instagram, posting all kind of pleas, begging for his forgiveness, talking about he doesn't know what happened, what came over him. He don't understand why he would unalive the only woman he ever loved and who loved him, blah, blah, blah. Brace yourselves. If taking her out wasn't enough, he had to take her eyes, her breasts, and her private parts too, y'all. When the police gained access to his estate, they found her mutilated. And the details are unbelievable, y'all. Y'all can pause and read his pleas, his pleading posts, because I will not repeat that creepy gibberish. Sounds like he's praying to something and it's not God. Especially when they say he used her as a ritual and been practicing that stuff for years. But I will read what he texts to her mother after I give y'all the rundown on how we got here. Listen to this. In 2021, the Economics and Financial Crimes Commission, EFCC, arrested Killaboi in a hotel in Nigeria for conducting a 150 million POS transactions using a stolen card. 2 years after his arrest, Killaboi took to social media on Monday, July 17, 2023, to make a shocking confession that he unalived his girlfriend, Augusta. Augusta had been missing for several days until her mom visited Killaboi's residence. Prior to Augusta's disappearance, her mother had attempted to reconcile her and Killaboi over an unresolved issue. Eyewitnesses claim that the police who gained access to Killaboi's apartment through the fence discovered Augusta's mutilated corpse. There were allegations that her vital organs were missing. Her car was found at the scene. In response to the accusations of mutilating his girlfriend, Killaboi denied the claims after being accused of using reports and cryptic trades as a cover for alleged fetish practices. In subsequent tweets following the viral reports of his confession, Killaboi cited toxicity, pain, betrayal, and cheating as facts that led to the tragic incident. Stated that he deeply regrets his actions and is willing to accept the big D penalty, y'all. He confirmed that he has contacted Augusta's mother and intends to turn himself in. He texted her mom and said, "I'm deeply sorry and pain to the heart. Things resulted this way. I never intended to take my beloved Augusta's life. I love her so much and I'm in so much pain and have been wanting to take his own life. It was a mistake and an accident as we got into a serious argument and fight which led to her carrying kitchen items. I'm not a bad person. I'm not a criminal. I'm not a ritualistic and nothing like all you said. I never unalived in my life before, and also my cousin wasn't aware in the first place, and he might have ran away out of fear when he found out, I guess, but was never an accomplice or knows anything. For days I have been trying to blank myself. I put you on conference with my uncle to break the news to you both at the same time about what happened, but you never joined the call, and I was dumbfounded to speak to the only my uncle at that point, and end up turning off my phone and look for means to take my own blank. I have been blank since then. I'm sorry for the pain I have caused you, and I promise to turn myself in. I have brought shame upon myself and my family, and most especially have disappointed you who loved me and took me as your own son. I'm ready to blank too for the crime I have committed. There is no justification for blank, and I think I deserve one now. I will pay for my blank. Please forgive me, Mom, Cordelia. I genuinely love Augusta, and you please forgive me. I will turn myself in and pay with my life. My beloved Augusta is gone, and living here on earth now seems meaningless and of no use to me. I wish I can reverse time, but it's lost already. I have prayed and asked God to forgive me for this and will willingly blank and take any punishment you and your family choose. I want to do the right thing and give in as God has instructed after my prayer. Instead of running away, I will give in. Deep down, I know in my heart is clean and nothing was intentional, and there's no way I will put myself in such situations knowing I will ruin my life. I will call my people tomorrow and break the news to them too, by myself, then turn myself in. Please forgive me, Mom. I have felt you and have felt my own mom that gave birth to me. Please forgive me. I will pay. I'm not saying all this to escape blank. I'm in pain, and the only thing I pray for is you find it in a place in your heart to forgive me. That was even difficult for me to read because it just sounds like a whole bunch of gibberish and blah, blah, blah. And like, I can't even believe. I'm at a loss for words. I bet her mom wishes she never got involved and allowed her daughter to just go with her better judgment and keep away from him. This is overwhelmingly sad to take her organs and body parts. He is a disgusting piece of crap, claiming he don't understand why he did it. Dude, we know why. Because you're an evil, womanizing, entitled, jealous, downright piece of shit that don't like being told no. And that's just my opinion. Otherwise, why take her personal body parts? I'm telling y'all, she was probably going to leave him, hence why her mother was trying to get them to reconcile. Man, I'm at a loss for words with this, but I really want to know y'all thoughts on this. Drop down. Let's have the discussion. With that said, thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. Hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't. And smash that notification bell so y'all see when I drop my next video. Stay blessed. Peace. I have to go take a shower after this. This is just easy.